We are live. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. It is Short the VIX and Rogue the Legacy for now, and we have some other special guests coming. How is everyone doing tonight? I know the morale was a little bit low in the after hours after the market closed, but we talked about it. We're still doing absolutely fine. How's everybody feeling?
Oh,
Let's see. VIX the masked short. Short the masked VIX. Nice.
They're still just coming up with names right now?
I think so. Still coming up with some names.
All right, let me close that.
Robinhood's super dirty. They will make bank, or nobody will invest in them because they know. Let's see. Who do we have in here? Josh. What's up, Josh? Tired of the BS. I agree, man. But at the same time, like what TMI said earlier, you remember that, Rogue, about the if somebody guaranteed you like $1 million, but they were going to give it to you over the next 2 years at random, you wouldn't say no.
Right.
Oh, Charlie the Carpenter starting off strong with the super chat. Thank you guys so much for sending in these super chats. Like, shout out to all of you guys and everybody that's liking the video. Thank you guys. So we've got, when the going gets tough, remember, nothing is easy, but who wants nothing? Expect more dips before the MOAS. Agreed, man. We just got to stay patient. We made it this far. Why start freaking out now? You guys need a crew name. What should our name be, Mr. Rogue the Legacy?
What? Me and you, or me and you and TMI?
Me, you, and TMI.
Trio. Let's see. I don't know. Put it in the chat.
Alrighty.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
We got another super chat from Anthony. Anthony, thank you so much, man. By the way, I'm glad I didn't take shares for Italy winning. It would be one less ape. Yeah, that was a tough joke. Once you guys ran with that, it was like, oh no, you're gambling shares now. But did VIX do his famous intro? I did. You guys may have missed it. The three bromigos. Yeah, let's pull up Ortex, see where we're at. If you like, Rogue, that whole Ortex disaster this morning or this afternoon.
Yeah.
That was.
I think it's fixed now, right?
Yeah, let's look. Yeah. Okay, so everybody that was freaking out about Ortex earlier, Ortex is back to normal, perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah. You can actually pull up their tweet. They made a tweet about it. I meant to mention that.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot to mention that. Yeah, they made a tweet and basically stated that because it wasn't on, or because there was a holiday yesterday, the data was all messed up somehow.
Yeah. I mean, Ortex isn't like reliable, but they're not like not reliable, if that makes sense. So when we're thinking about Ortex, it's like you have to think about where they're getting their data from. We know that the exchange reported short interest is 2 weeks delayed, and they're not getting the full market picture because they don't have to report their short interest. What's up, everybody? Thanks for everybody coming in. All right, let's get ready for tomorrow. Rogue, there's an Ortex tweet about that. Did they?
Yeah, they posted it earlier today.
Let's
if you go ahead and it's at Ortex, that's what it is. And anything else that comes out that says otherwise, those are fake accounts. Straight up, just at Ortex.
Gotcha. So this was the statement from This was the statement from Ortex. At 13:30 Eastern time today, we updated our securities lending data due to the U.S. markets being closed yesterday. This update didn't include a full set of data and therefore contained inaccuracies. The issue was resolved within an hour, and all data is now correct. Well, technically, not all the data is like correct, but you know, correct in terms of what. Is Wednesday the day they are forced to cover, or is it the 15th? They're not full. Like, I'm going with Oh, Anthony, thank you for another super chat, man. So this is so Rogue doesn't have to do push-ups. Awesome.
I'm probably gonna do push-ups anyways, bro.
Yeah, bro. Rogue's been getting after it with the fitness.
Yeah, boy.
Eric says, I asked this question and it's never answered. Could they be covering between 50 and 59? They cover between those two numbers, short it back down to 50 and repeat.
So you gotta understand that that's not really that possible for them to actually make back what they've lost, because back when it was $20 and lower, that's when they were able. That's when they pretty much started shorting. So they had a short position out at $20 or lower, and we're sitting at right now what, $50?
Mm-hmm.
So they're losing
Yeah.
like millions per day on that bet, and they kept on shorting it. So once it like went from $12 to 40, they kind of fucked up.
Yeah, and the fact that they're reshorting makes them even trying to cover like that just useless. Like it wouldn't do anything for them.
Exactly. It wouldn't help them.
No.
If they were trying to do something like that, something so small when they have so much more debt, basically.
Right.
So,
exactly. How are you guys feeling about today? Is everybody all right? I think everybody just needs to relax a little bit. How are you guys feeling after today? Did you get to buy the dip? What happened? What did you guys do? Let's see. Let's see. Nobody bought the dip, huh? Dude, I feel like I have to be watching you drink all that water. That's why I have to take so many of those bathroom breaks. Yeah, Anthony says still up 350%. Bought 150 more shares. Let's see. This may be a bad question, but if there is 503 million shares and most of the retail buyers are holding, where are all the shares continuing to come from on a daily basis? So there's a couple of places. One, it's the synthetic shares being pumped into the market and the high frequency trading of hedge funds just trading the same thing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like a lot of times within a second. So there are a bunch of different ways, but at the same time, retail is still buying. They're not just like, I know a lot of people are still buying more at these levels. Yeah, King Vortex. Days like this will make it much sweeter. Exactly. I was going to tweet that out being like, hey, like the red days just make us appreciate the green days that much more.
Hell yeah.
I bought in at 2, 5, and 8. Wow. Can't afford any more right now. I have XXXX up XXX%. Whew. That is great.
Hell yes.
Zero bad news, no reason for selling. That's kind of what I've been saying all day. Like, Rogue, I feel like you're on the same page with this. There's like no bad news at all. It's just been good news. Like, look what we did today. Ooh,
exactly.
Off of the Adam Aaron news, we opened up and ripped. And then we got knocked back down, came up, and then we just got attacked the entire day. The volume was 62 million. Like, we can't have these big ripping green days all of the time. I have also been saying that I think that another January is entirely possible where we rip up, come back down, stay at a certain level before we make the next move up. Interesting. Okay. All righty. What do you guys think about the 25 million getting removed on the vote? I feel like a lot of you are really happy about that.
I think everyone is.
Yeah.
Honestly, because remember when the 500 million shares were in play?
Yep.
And there was division, and people were like, "Oh no, yes," and there was just like constant friction.
Yeah,
that
500
same
million
thing.
is a lot.
Right. No, that one I firmly was not behind.
Yeah, no, I was not behind that one. 25, I could see both arguments, which is why I still, even if they still had the 25 million right now, I don't care how you vote.
Yeah. And the main thing is now it doesn't matter. Still, like, go vote, but now you don't have to worry about voting for that.
Ooh.
So that's the best part. Now there's no more, against each other. No more split decisions.
Yeah. There's I feel like every time we have a red day, there's a select group of people that just make their voice like really well heard, and everybody's like, oh my god, if it keeps going down, I'm gonna sell. It's like, really? Why? You're gonna sell on the way down? That's just like, why do that? Why do that to yourself? 25 million shares makes no difference ultimately, but it affects morale, so it's better off the table. I agree.
100%. How is this happening?
Hey, Wired, type something else in the chat. Let's see if I did it correctly. If it keeps going down, then I'm buying more. Same here. Helps with the bots? Interesting. You guys should have seen what happened in TMI's live stream earlier. In the live chat, there was one of the bots, like actually in the chat talking. It was insane.
This guy's spamming your chat.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
He's muted. He's in timeout for now. Maybe he'll learn his lesson.
See, this is
Maybe
why
he won't.
Rogue's got a wrench. He's always watching. Rogue's the parent of the group. Anybody's going to act out in the live chat, boom. Rogue with the ban hammer. Put him in timeout. Let's see. So hold on. I'm going to check the threshold list right now because everybody's all hyped up about the threshold list still. So see if we got on it again or if it's even updated for today yet. Nothing for today yet on the threshold list.
I'm pretty sure it's going to populate in the next 30 minutes.
I ran out of money to purchase more, but I have the fiance's Fidelity login that I utilize on days like today. Be careful with that, man. There's got to be something wrong with that.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything that we've been... Oh, okay, here's a good one. Hey, VIX, what's your exit strategy for AMC after the squeeze? So I have a couple of numbers in my head that if we get there, I'll start taking some off the table. But again, if you guys have heard me talk a lot about this, that I'm still always going to own shares of AMC. So once I hit a number that I'm comfortable with selling at, then I'll take some off the table and it's a little bit less stressful. But the things that I'm looking for are hedge fund bankruptcies and market sell-off, because we kind of know that Ortex isn't going to give us an accurate representation of the squeeze because of what happened in January and what the institutions are able to do with their short position and how they can use options chains in these synthetic long positions to hide their shorts, to make it look like they're covering or they're covered, even though they're not. Updates at 11 p.m. Eastern. That's what I've heard too, but we've been on this stream and it comes out pretty early.
Yeah, no, it's normally around 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's usually when it comes out.
But we'll see. It's either between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. So,
you guys don't think the news and hype was trying to trap new non-apes before hedgies shorted heavily today? Well, they didn't really short heavily today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, the short interest went down. So, according to the reported data, they didn't really short heavily today. Like, they can use a lot of different tactics to manipulate the share price of a stock down. When is FTD data for June coming out? We got the first week, 2 weeks of it, and it was very strange. We should talk about that.
Actually, doesn't Ortex have that on theirs now?
They do. I just thought it was very weird, the data that we got. Boom. So we can see right here that the first week of June, or this day right here, had a spike to 5.4 million shares that failed to deliver. But when you look at what happened in January, when the price just went from those lower levels up to the $20 range, there was 27.7 million shares that failed to deliver. And we spiked up to much higher levels with many more shares that needed to be delivered by the market makers and the institutions that were selling options. So the fact that there was only 5.5 essentially million shares that failed to deliver, I just don't think that makes that much sense. Randall said July 25th is when FTDs are able to be delivered for the June 2nd spike of FTDs. Maybe that's T21. I think that might be the T plus 21 day, because there's T plus 21 and T plus 35. T plus 35 actually talked about in a lot of the SEC filings, and people speculate about a T plus 21 day, but I haven't personally seen anything in a filing, but I have seen the T plus 21 like spikes occur. Yeah, cybersecurity. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we're gonna ramp up what we already have. Can't trust Ortex. I mean, you can look at the way I use Ortex is just trends in the data. Rogue, do you look at Ortex anymore?
Nope.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough. No, it's because like as soon as I saw that they that there was an error or a glitch or a bug or whatever the hell it was, right? It was an error. Even if it was human error, there was an error within. I decided that I wasn't going to use Ortex anymore. And I'm just waiting on fucking mass liquidation on all these different blue chip stocks and the main long positions of the hedge funds, which I'm hoping that the new 13Fs come out very soon, like we were talking about earlier. Because you brought that up, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, thank God. I really hope so, because I want to see new data.
Yeah, for sure. STV been trying to buy a super chat and can't. That's fine. You guys don't have to buy super chats. Thank you to everybody that does send in the super chats though, because you guys don't need to do that. And shout out to everybody that's liking the video. You guys are awesome. Stop going off technicals. I mean, we're not. This is like, I'm not going to base where the price is going to go off of technicals. It can help you to see where the stock is, like from an oversold, overbought perspective, or where the resistance levels are. But I usually just use the option chain for that, to just see where they don't want the stock to go. Ooh, Rogue, I think this is a good question for you. Do you mind touching on the SFYF? I think you talked about that earlier, yeah?
So, actually, I've been following it since mid-April, and I haven't seen anything quite like what happened today. And it was pretty much that normally AMC and GameStop, they're around the same percentage. And for this, the short borrow fee percent for SFYF was 101%.
Where did you look at that?
That could be on Stock Tracker, any of those ones. The Fintel, what's the other one? iBorrowDesk. I think the main one was Stock Tracker or Fintel. I think it was Fintel that someone saw it.
Yeah, I don't. I think. Well, Fintel.
Oh yeah, SFYF is what I need to look at.
Let's see.
But I haven't looked at them in a while, so
yeah, right here.
Brought it up. Good for them.
And why is SFYF important, Rogue?
Oh, SFYF is important because GameStop and AMC are both held in that ETF.
Boom. And the borrow fee rate, meaning how much it costs you a year in terms of interest to borrow these stocks, is 101.71%. So that's most likely where they're trying to short a lot of GameStop and AMC from these ETFs.
And here, just to put it in perspective, on I think this is how far back it goes. But I could probably look at my shit, but I really don't care. I don't know. But anyways, back in April, it was lower. Obviously, in June 15th, it was 48%. June 30th, 93%, and then in this month, the first, the second, and then the third, 100% each.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very good because it just cost them more.
So much. Thank you so much for that super chat, Mr. Opio. Thank you. The longer they keep kicking the can down the road, the longer we have to educate ourselves and younger apes to build stronger conviction. The way I like to see it now is that if you have a slingshot, the longer they kick the can down the road, it's just they're just pulling it back even further and just delaying the inevitable and possibly how high this can go. Exactly. Thank you for that super chat, though. Shout out to everybody with the super chats and everybody liking the video. Yes. You guys are awesome.
In the SFYF, so this is the main thing that I see that it's a good. I mean, it's good to watch now because AMC and GameStop are mainly in that one. I would say they're probably in like other ones too, but that's the main one that I saw from back then. And before GME went into the Russell 1000, they were in the Russell 2000 together. Now AMC is split off from GME, and AMC is in the Russell 2000. GME is in a Russell 1000, but the SFYF still has AMC and GameStop in both. So I think that might be the other means of them shorting the ETF. They're shorting that ETF now, going back to it, because they were shorting it before.
Yeah.
And that's why I was looking at it. And in my opinion, like, this is like just way off the wall, but I think that when they were shorting that ETF, they had long positions or some positions that were also in that ETF, and they decided to liquidate those positions in April. Or not all of them, but some positions got liquidated to drive the price down of the ETF, which then affects the price of AMC and GameStop as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my my tinfoil hat theory that I have a fucking document on.
We have the smartest cat in the chat too tonight.
Yeah, Kringle.
What's up, Kringle? How you doing, man? Just shoot me a message if you want to come on, but if you're busy doing cat things, I understand.
Yeah, the main thing is with the SFYF, I'm actually when the 13Fs come out, I'm gonna try to do the next installment of my DD.
Oh, Rogue's getting back to doing DD.
Yeah, buddy.
Get interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And also, if I'm making a video, it's being posted on YouTube, not my Twitter, because fuck the 2-minute time frame that I have to try to work around. Done trying to do it.
You should. Well, hold on. This is the short interest data that we have for SFYF. The short interest change today. it was up 273%. It doesn't give an estimate of the short interest. The SFYF short interest is really weird. The utilization's only at 20% though. Let's just pull this up. This is very weird looking.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Look, the utilization's at 20. The short interest went up 273%. Cost to borrow minimum, average, and maximum are in the 200% range. And the shares on loan only 2.3 thousand.
Yep.
This is, that just looks weird.
I don't own any SFYF, guys. I made that connection back in April.
Let's see. If I remember right, all the stocks in that traded parallel together. Yeah, a lot of them do. Once they get put into these ETFs, they all start to move together. That's why we'll see the SPY start to move first, and then Tesla will follow. Did Claybro respond? No. Claybro did not respond tonight. He's probably busy. It was a long day today. We had Matt get his computer messed up. We had Adam Aaron come out and say, hey, 25 million shares. We're going to have none of that. We heard you. It's very split right now, so we don't want to make a decision if it's not one-sided, is essentially what he said.
Yeah, it's split decisions, yes
we
or
had
no.
TMI have one of the best streams of all time.
Yeah, it was cool. A lot of ducks in the chat.
Yeah. Let's get some mass in the chat for TMI stepping up to the plate today and delivering on a really good stream.
Yeah. Not for real. He was like, all right, I'm diving in. He was just talking about it the other day, too. He was like, if Matt's shit goes down, again, then I'm probably going to try to, help him out.
I texted him this morning. I was like, because I was listening to his stream when I was at the gym, and I was like, hey, he's having issues. I can't go on, but I know you're probably watching. You should hop on until he gets back. And it was it's supposed to be a 10-minute thing. Oh, there, the mask.
That's funny.
And then he was on for 4 hours. That man streamed a lot. Oh, thank you, Pam. How you doing?
So you told him to stream? You're like, this is your chance. Go help him out.
Well, yeah, because there was not a lot of people streaming today. It was Matt and a couple of others.
At least he's got the new computer. If anything happens to this computer, well, too many coincidences. Look at the bigger picture.
Yep. My power went off today. It flickered on and off on TMI stream.
Oh, okay, let's go through all the weird shit that happened, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, the first weird thing. Adam Aaron comes out and says the 25 million is gone, right? 25 million shares no longer on the table. Second thing that happened, Matt's computer fucked up. Something happened to his computer. Then I hopped on TMI's live, and I couldn't, I was talking, and then all of a sudden I couldn't talk, and my mic was fine. There was nothing wrong with it, but it just wouldn't let me speak. And then, I got that fixed. Then after we got off that stream, TMI had issues with his computer. It turned black screen. Then after that, what happened with yours?
The power just went out in my house because it was hailing.
Your power just went out. A lot of crazy shit happened today.
I know. Oh, Anthony, thank you so much for another super chat, man. Shout out to everybody sending in the super chats and liking the video. You guys are unbelievable. Thanks for helping the duck rescue. Yeah, anytime. We needed to step up. Everybody was looking for somewhere to go, and we just kind of hopped on TMI's. Guilty Spark. Thank you for the super chat, man. How much can you deadlift, bench, and squat? Okay, so it varies on the year. The most I've ever benched is 285. To deadlift, I've deadlifted 405 and squatted 350 before. My legs are awful, terrible.
That's all right. I don't even work out. Just do push-ups all the time.
Yeah. In the winter is when I try to put on some size, and then I see if I can. I always mess up my shoulder every year. My shoulder or my elbow, because I broke my elbow one year, and I still to this day don't know how I did it. Like, I have no idea how I broke my elbow. All of a sudden, it just started hurting, and the doctor showed me the x-ray, and I was like, that's not my elbow. The whole back of it was like cracked off. I was like, if it looked like that, I wouldn't be able to do like this and like move my arm. And he was like, yeah, that's your elbow. And I was like, that's weird. Strong legs make a good base. Yeah, I know. I've been doing legs. I just hurt myself.
I need the door.
Trey's internet was lagging this morning as well. It was like the stars aligned. It was just a bad day for the YouTubers.
That's crazy.
I bench 320 or 345, depends on what time I get to the gym. Yeah, if it's morning before you've really eaten anything, I get that. Oh, Cap ATX. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Ran a 5:53 mile today at 40 years old, and you're a female. Best strength training week for a beginner. Also, love the stock. Hey, that's awesome. A 5:53 mile is solid. If you asked me to go run a mile right now, I'd probably just say no, because I would just not have a good time. It would not be enjoyable.
I'm not gonna have a good time. You are not gonna have a good time.
What?
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. And not you guys are worried about squatting and other YouTubers, not stock movement, completely unsubscribed. Do what you gotta do. Any new DD
I'm
that's
sorry,
come out,
what do you want us to look at?
Yeah. Anybody that has any
the chart
questions,
that's not doing anything right now, literally after hours, that maybe if it spikes, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
This chat is mainly for you guys to ask questions and whatnot.
Exactly. That's what these are for. It's to ask questions, make sure everybody fully understands what's going on. Kirby, thank you so much for the super chat. Never skip leg day. I know. Live a little, bud. I mean, this weekend, I'm still really tired, just to put it that way. Like, after the stream tonight, I'm basically going to bed.
Yeah, I feel you. I made two small videos, and then that's it. I don't know. Maybe I should talk about that some YF. Maybe I'll make
Do you guys
video.
believe that hedge funds are or could be tapping or tapping funds hidden overseas to drag this out? I'm not sure what you mean there.
Like, I mean, if you're thinking they're tapping into some funds that they have overseas to short the stock even more, then yeah, probably. They probably are. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, they probably are. But I mean, there's only so much that they can do.
I've got see, these are the type of comments that we see on a red day right here. Ready? The new FUD. You all are lying. We already hit the squeeze at 70. You all are lying to get views and money. See, if we squeezed, the short interest would be next to zero. We would have seen funds start to collapse. And what else would we have seen? Market sell-offs.
Yeah, market
sell-offs. Even the Ortex data says they didn't squeeze. Like, even Ortex says, nope.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for anyone to think that $70, a stock that jumps up to $70, like, is a squeeze. Especially when this is called the mother of all short squeezes, and the amount of shorting that they've been doing for months It's pretty much been half a year now that they've been shorting this stock, both AMC and GameStop.
Right.
And they were shorting the shit out of GameStop in January. And that drove up to, was it $400? It was almost $500, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, it got up to that point and nothing was covered. None of the hedge funds covered. And they're still adding on to their position. They thought that they could bankrupt these companies, like they did to, not these specific ones, but like they did to all these other companies like Toys R Us, Sears, all those other ones. And
yeah,
they didn't plan for it.
Yeah, there's a difference between a gamma squeeze and a short squeeze. Exactly. I also saw a very good question. Why can't big hedge funds like Vanguard or BlackRock buy more and push prices up to take on Citadel? Because of something, this is one of the concepts right here, modern portfolio theory. So a lot of these different large institutions will follow a strategy in their portfolios. And that's why we see basically around like the end of the quarter, if a stock has run up so much throughout that quarter, the last couple days of the quarter or the first couple days of the next quarter, you'll start to see it sell off a little bit. And the reason for that is they want to have balanced portfolios. So modern portfolio theory, it's a broad term, is a theory on how risk-averse investors construct portfolios to maximize expected return based on a given level of market risk. The modern portfolio theory can also be used to construct a portfolio that minimizes risk for a given level of expected return. That's essentially the same thing. It's also very useful for investors trying to construct efficient portfolios using ETFs. So they can't just go in and YOLO. Like they're held to these risk standards. And their risk department will come in and be like, hey, why did you just buy $50 million worth of AMC in 2 days?
Right.
They can't necessarily just go out and do that, even if they wanted to.
I want to touch on something someone said in here. I don't know what their name was, but they said the squeeze won't happen unless the SEC enforces rules. And that is actually false. And I'll explain why. Because, like I said before, $20 and less, that's pretty much what these shorts got in at with their short position. So every day that it's above 20, which right now we're in 50s, they are losing millions and millions of dollars, probably even billions at this point. I don't know, but the point is it's tacking on, and it's not like they have infinite money. They don't. They're going to run out of their money. Yes, the rules and the regulations, different SEC filings, DTCC and NSCC filings, yes, they will help progress these things quicker, which some of them are already in place. So, but the fact of the matter is that no, the squeeze play can still play out without rules.
Mm-hmm.
We like
Chris
the rules.
Raymer with a big super chat. Thank you very much, man. You guys all sending super chats in. You guys are crazy. Thank you very much. Please explain how we see on Ortex daily 2 million, 1 million shares available, yet we see 7 million shorted today into the live. Can hedgies reach a deal and pay a fine to not cover FTDs from the threshold list? Okay, so first is please explain how we can see Ortex, the 2 million or 1 million shares available. So what I think you mean by that is maybe the shares available to be shorted or the actual shares that have gone out on loan that day. And it's a cycle around. So if institution wants to short AMC and they get those shares on loan, they don't necessarily have to short them. So they can just hold them and then pay the borrow fee rate until they find that they want like a price that they want to short at. So there could be a bunch of shares out on loan that aren't shorted. And it just cycles around. They can return them. Some of them might be covering in small amounts and then giving them back. But I'm not exactly sure where you saw 7 million were shorted today. Chris, if you want to drop another comment in the chat to see where you saw 7 million shorted today, I'd love to see that. And then can the hedgies reach a deal and pay a fine to not cover FTDs from the threshold list? Yeah, they actually can pay a fine to not cover the FTDs. But if they don't cover the FTDs, they are no longer allowed to open up a new short position, but it also says at that specific broker. So it's entirely possible that they can just go to another broker and open up a new short position, which is why I've been saying that the threshold list is important. And as I talked about in my video today, we've seen some things that do suggest that the SEC is starting to gather information about naked shorting. We saw BTIG. We saw the Citadel thing come out with the Biden administration, and now we are seeing AMC on the threshold list, which essentially suggests naked shorting. So things are moving in the right direction. Rogue, do you have anything you want to add to that question? And then let me see if Chris said something else.
No, I think you're good. You nailed it. Nailed it.
Let's see, Chris.
Because the threshold list, it's like I'm not putting that much gravity on the situation.
Right. Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, it could be good, or it could just be nothing. You know?
Yeah, Chris, definitely send me that on Twitter. If your name is the same, that's going to be easier to find. The SEC won't step in until it starts costing the Fed money. So the hedge funds need to go broke first. I think when the Fed backs off reverse repos is going to be when that happens.
Oh, did you see the latest number?
I did. Absolutely, I did. So we can do the repo thing again if you guys want to, if you guys don't fully understand. I think the reverse repos are incredibly important to our situation right now. So just let me know in the chat if you guys want like an explanation of what the reverse repo is, how it affects what's going on now, and like, why do we care? Who is Gary Gensler? Are they still using bonds to short AMC? Technically, they were not using bonds to short AMC.
Yeah, that was all. So it could have been true, but then that email, someone emailed the investor relations, and that is not. What is it? That is false. Pretty much. Yeah. That's not the way. That's not what that is.
And even
even Adam Aaron put it out.
Right. And even if they were, even if that was death spiral financing, technically they're not shorting the bonds to push the share price of AMC down. What they're doing is convert. So here's what they do. They enter into a convertible bond agreement with a company that says, hey, if we end up converting our bonds to shares, and then after this, we'll do the reverse repos. Don't worry. We'll get into that. That's important. So what they do is they'll enter into that convertible bond, the death spiral financing agreement with a company that needs the money. Like, this is basically like the lowest tier of financing. They have to get the money in order to stay in business. But once they enter into this agreement, they're basically screwed forever. And here's why. So the institution that basically buys those bonds and gives, let's just say it's AMC in this example. They give AMC the money. They have those convertible bonds. What they do then is they take out a short position against AMC, like a big short position. They would typically do this with stocks that are easily manipulated, like an OTC stock or a very new company. And what they then do is the short pushes the share price of the stock down because it floods the market with supply. That's really important, flooding the market with supply. Then, since the convertible bonds, essentially you can convert a certain amount of shares at a certain price. If the stock price goes down, you can actually convert your bond into more shares. So as the share price of the stock goes down, they convert those bonds into shares and then sell those as well into the market to benefit their short position, flooding the market with more supply. And here's why this is bad for the company. They now are going to have even more trouble raising money because they're new or they're struggling. So then the same company that shorted them and bought those bonds goes back and says, hey, we'll give you more money. We just need convertible debt into shares. And then they keep doing it until the share price of the stock is basically zero. And that's kind of how death spiral financing works. And then let's do reverse repos really quickly. So
you want to pull it up real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up everything.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull up some things to illustrate this better for everybody.
Actually, I kind of want to look at this too. See what these insiders are doing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is going to be the basic definition, and we're going to expand on this, of what a reverse repo and a repo is. Repo transactions temporarily increase the quantity of reserve balances in the banking system. So what that means is that the Fed buys treasuries from the banks with cash. So it pads the bank's balance sheet. In a reverse repo, the opposite occurs. The desk, which is the Fed, sells securities to a counterparty subject to an agreement to repurchase the securities at a later date at a higher repurchase price. So this doesn't necessarily help. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, if that makes sense. So think about this. The reason why the reverse repos are spiking right now is, let's take a look at this article right here. This article I really like from MarketWatch. This is the most important thing. Either there is too much cash or not enough collateral, which is why the reverse repos are spiking. So not enough collateral, we kind of know that's happening because the margin debt in the United States right now is at the all-time high. And too much cash. Here's why too much cash is important. When you think about banking reserves, they have to pay out a certain amount of money to their customers as interest. And when they have so much cash within their bank, they have to pay out so much interest that it now becomes a liability on their balance sheet. So they don't want that cash. So they then essentially enter into these reverse repo transactions to basically maintain those regulatory standards. So think about what's happened over the last year. The Fed has pumped so much money into the markets that there's just too much money out there. It's they've overcooked everything. So now they're trying to backtrack and kind of take it away. But in a reverse repo agreement, they sell them, the banks buy the securities at a certain price, but then agree to sell them back at a higher price. So then they're just going to have more cash. So at some point, the bank or the Fed is going to say, hey, we are not going to enter into these reverse repo agreements anymore. And we're done. And here's what happens then. The banks are still going to have so much cash. And they're not going to have a place to basically put that. So if you're a hedge fund that trades through one of these banks that is participating in these reverse repos in the banking system that has too much money and you're over leveraged, and for the last 6 months, you've just been giving them more cash to maintain your liquidity standards. But now they don't have anything anywhere to put that cash. They're like, we don't want this. We have too much of it. We're going to have to pay interest on it. And we do not want this anymore. So then what happens is that it may not even matter if the hedge funds can do the weird things that they're doing in the crypto market to gain liquidity, sell off other positions. The banks and the prime brokers that have been allowing these trades to happen are going to de-lever everybody, meaning forced share recalls. So say I have a short position on a company, and then I've just been giving the money. One day I could get a call from the prime broker or the bank that says, sorry, no more. This has gone on too much. We cannot do this anymore. We need the shares back. We're closing you out of your position. And you only need that to happen, really, to one big short.
Nice.
That was long-winded, but I think that stuff's important. Can you explain bonds to new investors? Absolutely, we can explain bonds. So there's the debt market and there's the equity market. The debt market is essentially it's like IOUs. So say you want to invest into AMC's debt. AMC, let's just say, needs more money, and you have money to give them. What you do then is you give them so let's just say the bond value is the par value is $1,000, which is just like the face value of the bond. Sometimes they're going to pay a coupon, which is basically it's cash flow that you receive from owning that bond. And then there's going to be an interest rate on it, which is going to be how much the actual value of the bond is going to change. So you are the bond holder. Yeah, you are the bond holder if you give the cash, and the bond issuer, hold on. I always get those confused. It doesn't really matter. Bond holder versus bond issuer, it doesn't really matter. So what you have done is you've given an institution, let's say you're investing into corporate debt, a certain amount of money. They're basically guaranteeing you a certain return, but since it is corporate debt, it's rated differently. So I'm pretty sure senior secured is the highest level. Now, what you have to keep in mind is that in the case of a bankruptcy, shareholders of stock are the last people to get paid out. I'm just going over bonds for everybody. I'm not talking about AMC bankruptcy. So the debt holders get paid first. The equity holders get paid last. So let's say you rank first, in the case of a bankruptcy, you get paid out first. You get your payment first. That type of bond is going to have a lower interest rate than the more risky bond, because you're essentially guaranteeing your return. The riskier bonds will have higher interest rates, but there's always the chance of a default. I really wish I had this chart that my teacher gave me one time, because it shows through every single year, it tracks all of the corporate debt, whether it's AAA or like the worst ever, like corporate debt, the most risky. And in specific years, how many of what percent of those bonds that have been issued on the market have defaulted, which means you get zero. Your investment goes worthless. And the numbers are actually like astonishing, because when everybody thinks of bonds, they think of safety. And for corporate debt, it's not necessarily the case. Oh, there's shills. See, I haven't even been looking. What's up, VIX the Tall? Can you release a recording of you explaining reverse repos to Trey's family? Like Rogue's family? Because you guys call Rogue Trey sometimes. Yeah, still haven't covered. Could China crash the market?
You already did that for my family.
What?
I already did that for my family.
I did. Yeah, Rogue called me. He was like, "Can you explain reverse repos to my family?" I was like, "Absolutely, I can." Let's see. Could China crash our market by purchasing AMC stock, setting off the ultimate MOAS, causing trillions of dollars to leave the market, which in turn would make us rich? I mean, the issue is that it's probably not the smartest move for China, because if they're going to if they want to make a smart move, they're basically just lighting a fuse to like a stick of dynamite in a hole in a wall, but you have no idea how many other sticks of dynamite are behind that wall. Like that could just backfire on them completely. This is something that we've never seen before. So if they did that, they would just be letting Pandora's box out. Anyone who doesn't say what someone wants to hear is a shill. Connie. So you think that shorts have covered and we've squeezed when we hit 70. That was a gamma squeeze. It's fine. Like, it's okay.
Honestly, it's okay. Mainly FOMO.
We had 240,000 contracts, call options, at the $40 strike. When we started to break out, here's what happens. The institutions that sold those options have to do something called delta hedging to be directionally neutral on those contracts, to basically hedge their risk on the stock going to infinity. And they have to buy the stock at infinity and sell it back at 40 and that would be a huge loss. So 220,000 contracts it's a crazy amount of volume and buying volume that gets pumped into the market basically all at once. But it creates a positive feedback loop because it leads to more buying volume. The share price increases closer to 40 or past 40. The deltas increase. So in order to be directionally neutral in delta hedge, you have to buy more shares, which pushes the share price even higher until basically they cover all of those options. So that was a gamma squeeze. It was not a short squeeze. Oh, you said that's the FUD being spread? Yeah, I didn't see that in your comment before. If that was actually the case, my bad for that long timeout, but it did look like it didn't say this is the FUD. Oh, it did say the new FUD. That's okay. You're good, Connie.
Well, the new FUD has been destroyed by VIX.
I brought out the FUD eraser. My pen doesn't have an eraser, but it should. Also, what do you guys think of me getting a crystal ball so that every time somebody asks me, or Rogue or TMI, when I'm on their stream, what's the price going to do this week? Or like, when's it going to squeeze? We just bring out the crystal ball.
Oh, that'd be funny.
So I look into it and my magical crystal ball just tells me where the stock is going to go.
All right, so the threshold list, guys. VIX already pretty much went over. I mean, is it out? I don't think so. No. But what I wanted to say about the threshold list was there was a lot of confusion around like interpreting the actual like information. And let's just say, for instance, okay, if it is the 5 days and then after the FTD is a 5-day, then it's 13 days from then. Okay, great. Then it's that week or whatever. Okay, then let's just say that it was from the day that it was an FTD, not from the day it was put on the list. Let's say it was that. Well, it's around like the same, like within a week of each other. It doesn't matter. So let's just decide that it's the later date and see where it goes from there. But again, it's not the end all be all. Yes, it's a great thing. It's just like Vix was saying about how basically any of those securities that's on that list, they basically are looking into like naked shorting. Right, Vix?
Yes.
So that's the main thing. That's the main takeaway. That since it's on that list, they're gathering evidence to prove that. But then also, was it? Yeah, I thought that we looked into it in GameStop when it happened in January. Didn't they actually have like a little bit of a run up during that threshold list period?
Yeah. Here's another one that I want to. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this did this. Okay. This stock right here, VTVT.
Yes.
Let's look. It got added. It was in 2019. Oh, what the hell? Where's the date? 2019. Right. No, it was November. All right. Why is this being terrible right now? 1 day. 1 hour. Damn. All right. Let's see. Okay. So basically what happened with this stock, VTVT, is that it got added to the threshold list in November of 2019. 5 days later, it had like a 50% spike, came back down. 2 weeks later, it quadrupled. So that's just to point out the possible effect of getting added to the threshold list and what covering those FTDs could possibly do. Like, I'm not saying it's going to, but it definitely could, because we don't know. Oh, Colton Andrews, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Shout out to everybody sending in these super chats and liking the video. You guys are the absolute best. Once the dominoes start to fall, the fun begins. The 08 crash wasn't overnight. It was a slow motion train wreck that piled up bigger and bigger. Take the time now to learn and plan for the future. That is really good advice. Like I've said before, going off of this question, when people ask about other stocks, I say I don't think there's a stock that can give anywhere near the return that I think that AMC and GameStop can give. But if there was another stock, I would be talking about and looking into that one. It's the same exact thing with options. I personally am not looking to get into any more AMC options yet. I think that with the impending market crash correction or whatever could potentially happen once AMC starts to rip, I'm looking at broader market options plays. VIX calls, HYG puts, LQD puts, TLT calls, maybe even TBT puts. And I'm just going to be looking to see what's going on with the overall broad market conditions to see when to hop in. So those are some of the things that I'm looking for. Oh, Norm, thank you so much for the super chat, man. VIX has always been top notch. So glad to see him get the respect from the apes he deserves. Thank you so much, Norm, for the super chat. I really appreciate that, guys.
Hell yes.
Yeah, let's see. NVIDIA is doing amazing. Interesting. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Shout out to Matt Kors.
Oh, brother.
Did Kringle leave? Probably. Kringle's a really busy guy. Let's see. Chris. Let's see, everybody. Can you please can I please tell Robinhood to not run ads on my channel? Robinhood is running ads on my channel? Hold on. Hold on now. Have you guys seen a Robinhood ad on my channel before? No.
Have they?
No way. That's funny. Oh, what's up, Transparent? Shout out the mods. Thank you to all the mods that are in here. Matt bought another computer course. Dude, that sucks. Like, imagine if you were like midstream, you have a bunch of people, you're trying to get a lot of stuff done, and then all of a sudden, the one thing that's not working is the charger. Like, your computer won't charge. Like, that's tough.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, I feel for him there. I might try to see if Matt would come on to one of these night streams to hang out with us.
You should.
Did you guys already have your special guest? No, he is coming soon. Hopefully. Hey, no, don't come at the Macs. I like Macs. I'm on a Mac right now. You know why? Because I'm not in that world of like computers, so I can't like. Sir Mix-a-Lot, yeah, I don't really know. Unless I hear it personally from somebody that I know and trust, I don't really believe it's starting this week stuff. Oh, you have to use your phone, Transparency Project? I basically use my phone as my mic all the time. Hey, Vix, is there any legit reason for the 005 delay? NSCC-005 got delayed, which is it's different than DTCC-005. NSCC-005 is the proposed rule change that ups the minimum required fund deposit from $10,000 to $250,000. And I actually want to show you guys something funny on that. Mr. Opio, thank you so much for the super chat, man. UFC at AMC is a game changer for a fraction of pay-per-view money. Yeah, if you guys didn't already know, this Saturday at select AMC theaters, they're showing the McGregor-Poirier fight, and it costs $70 if you want to watch it in your home, but it only costs $25 if you go watch it at an AMC theater. We also have Black Widow coming out this weekend, so we could get some good news this weekend. That could end up.
Make sure if you want to go see that fight, make sure you book your tickets immediately.
Let me see.
Because I was not able to get them.
They sold out?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it is great. I don't know if it's only like, I think it's only one section in the theater though. It's like one showplace.
TMI's Mask sent me something pretty funny about that NSCC 005 thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because the comments are public. And they were not, they were just complaining about it. Hold on, let me look. I wish I could search. Nope. Let me see. It was funny. The company was Appline. So if you guys have that document, if you know what I'm talking about, shoot me a DM like right now. And I'll find it. Because this is funny.
Is this the document that I want to print?
Let's see. Yeah, this was, I think it's down here. All right, hold on. I'm trying to find it. Hopefully we can get this because this is funny. TMI's Mask should have its own YouTube channel. Yeah. Our special guest is coming on soon, I think. Let's see. We might have another special guest too. But I have been able to find, let's see. It's right here. The actual volatility. Yeah, they basically see. Rogue, do you want to hold it down for a few minutes? I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, hold on. I will be right back.
Everyone hold your questions until he gets
I will be right back.
Nah, if you guys got anything that you think that I can answer, go ahead and ask it. But if it has anything to do with bonds or the fucking repo market, that is all him. My brain should have went to sleep last night earlier. Yeah, push-ups. Just do push-ups until like. So how you guys doing? What you want to know? Your favorite type of corn dog? There's only one corn dog. Did I see Margin Call? Yeah, I watched Margin Call. I watched Margin Call. I watched. What else did I watch? What was the other one? There's another one. There's the Margin Call and then the Big Short. Those two. All right, yeah, I get it, guys. All right, just shut up, bro. Go do push-ups. Okay. All right. Well, what's up, Chair? All right, what do you guys want to know? Seriously. All right, anyone asking about push-ups? Literally been doing push-ups like all day. TMI. What the fuck? Matt's chair gives financial advice. Okay, yeah. What does STV's chair do? Ever sit there and intimidate me? Why the hell is this chat going faster when I'm in it and not when STV's here? Come on. TMI is going to jump in a second. He's obviously not able to because the host is not here. All right, well, enjoy this then. Who's Gary Gensler? Oh, God. That was fast. All right, that was not fast. Very long. Listen, like I said, I'm tired. I'm sure to hang out. Yeah, his new girlfriend is probably visiting. You're probably right, bro. Oh, God. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video.
Boom.
There you go.
I just went upstairs to make sure TMI was good to stream.
All right, perfect.
There we go.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Can you guys not hear me?
I was just jumping in the live chat just now. Rogue just dropped down and gave us, I don't even know how many.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's in the chat telling me you can't hear me?
I can't get it up waiting. My bad.
Listen.
It's all good. So what are you guys up to? So where did you just go to just now? You went to the washroom?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, is his new girlfriend visiting?
Went to the bathroom and literally nobody asked any questions.
Yeah, we got Ernie with a super chat. Thank you, man. I strongly believe they're using the put options. They will buy in the money if the price drops to cover the FTDs. We need to keep the price over 50. They can also do it with deep in the money calls, but that is definitely possible. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ernie. I really appreciate it, man. Everybody always...
And thanks for sticking around and waiting for STV and TMI.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how many more push-ups Rogue can do in the meantime.
I was hoping not that much after that.
I don't know how long you're gone, but I can't.
I only did.
Jumped on and I was waiting, and I was like, okay, obviously he's not here right now. I just see a
10
chair.
clap push-ups and then 20 normal.
Yeah, I'm like, let me just jump in the live chat. There's a guy's like, no questions, no? Okay, I'm just gonna go do push-ups. I was like,
oh, have you guys heard this?
Push-ups.
This is pretty interesting. Ben, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. STV, did you notice the section of the AMC documents that removed the 25 million dilution was 801?
Yeah, item 801.
Coincidence? I think not.
Coincidence?
That's
I think
hilarious. Not. That is
guys,
awesome.
do you guys think a squeeze is still coming? I don't know. Let me ask Matt's chair.
Matt's chair's in the chat? What?
No, but someone was saying Matt's chair, he has great financial advice. So
Matt's chair?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Matt's chair.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Matt's totally real girlfriend was hilarious today on your
Oh
stream.
my god.
Yeah, Matt's totally real girlfriend sent me a DM afterwards. We had a conversation. Matt's totally real girlfriend is actually like OG. Very chill. Very chill.
Dude, that was so funny.
Oh my gosh.
funny.
Killing yeah. Great. Like all jokes aside, like down for the Ape Nation cause. Like amazing.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Which is great because hilarious today in the live chat to the point where I thought she was like actually a bit loopy. I was just like, hey, I don't know. I can't tell if this is a joke or if you actually think you're. And then yeah, all is
We
good.
thought it was Matt for a minute.
I did think it was Matt. I was like, Matt, you don't have to hide behind the. And I was like, wait a second. I was gonna say you don't have to hide behind the mask. And I was like, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. That'd be too much.
I'm behind the mask.
But I did uncover something in the video today. It was a slow news day, but it was actually pretty interesting.
Ooh, you want to talk about it, or you want to funnel everybody to the video?
No. I'll talk about it here. It's cool.
All right.
So, it was like I haven't seen it anywhere, and it happened a few days ago. But it's just one of those things that kind of it's kind of along the lines of 801, right? So 801 would be, in a sense, a sign from the CEO to the apes, right? Like that's how we would read this, right? Whether or not it's chance, which like what are the chances?
I highly doubt it.
Exactly, right? So there were several good catalysts that came out over the weekend. We had the sports, UFC. We had new movies coming out. We had the no share dilution. Yeah, so those were the three main things, right?
Yep.
So then I was looking at other tweets that the Silverback CEO was making, and he made a tweet about what movie was it? Give me a second here. Let me go back here and find it.
TMI, did you steal my tinfoil hat from my room?
Maybe. Maybe. So then he made a tweet about the escape room. Okay. And the tweet he made about the escape room says this: as promised, announcing our first ever and first of many exclusive #early screenings for AMC for apes.
Yes.
So legally speaking, he's covered. Because this is a marketing thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me if I invest in the AMC stock, I will be able to get exclusive perks. Are you guys telling me this guy is not attracting more retail investors to AMC stock legally? Mm-hmm. Like, this is what's happening right now. He's trying to get people to invest in the stock, which will allow him to download the app and get these free perks. Like, he's turning owning an AMC share into a rewards program. Like, he's getting them hand in hand. Legally speaking, he's just covered. But like, that's what I'm reading from the tweet, and no one's really talking about it. And I was just kind of like, what the? I'm like, are you even legally allowed to do that? Because the Investor Connect is specifically for those who are invested.
Yep. So
you're incentivizing more people to get invested so they can get these perks. I was just like, this is brilliant. This is brilliant.
That's nuts.
So I was like, if you guys still think that the CEO is working against us, I mean, I have proof that he's not. I have proof that he's not. Anyways,
and what he said about was it the S3 when he came out and basically just told everybody that he was on our side, or was it a different tweet thread?
When
he just mentions FUD.
That was against Citadel.
Oh yeah.
Citadel
and Centricus. That's what it was.
Yes. It was Centricus and the fact that he's basically friends of 20 years with this guy that created that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why he's a director on it.
Right.
TMI, go get a new hat. It's just so you guys know, okay, this hat was new about 2 months ago, okay? This hat was new. I have my old hat over here. See? Old hat, new hat.
There you go.
And I might get a new one again after we get these tendies. Every dollar is going into AMC stock right now, okay? So I have to return this headset because apparently my microphone is shit. Can you guys hear me well?
I can hear you fine now.
I can hear you okay.
Yeah, earlier today it was a little tough, but it sounds good now.
Yeah, I might switch it up for a little upgrade. I don't know.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Colton, thank you so much for the super chat, man.
Wait,
Do you
unusual
think
whales?
that this is the make or break quarter for hedge funds? 2 horrible quarters in a row, and their hopes of ape selling are dwindling by the day. Time is on our side. Keep calm and hodl, however you want to say it. Thank you for the super chat. What do you guys think?
Keep calm and hodl. I agree.
I agree as well.
What was the original question though?
Do you think that this is the make or break quarter for hedge funds? 2 horrible quarters in a row. Which
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it really depends.
yeah. Because heading into the holidays, no one's gonna want to take a chance. If my money's coming with these hedge funds, no one's gonna want to take a chance with their money dwindling away, heading to the holidays, taking another million or billion-dollar loss, depending on how much money they have invested. Like heading into the holidays, you're gonna want to take like, you know how the markets heading to the holidays usually takes a little dip because everyone kind of take the big money takes their money out. No one's gonna want to leave their money in those hedge funds going into the holidays. It's not gonna happen.
Especially
I
with
can't.
big losses.
Yeah, I can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening. So I think this is the last quarter that they're gonna do this BS for.
Yeah, and then there's that predicted delevering in Q4.
Ooh, do you already get into that?
Yeah, pretty much with the repos and stuff. Yeah, I did my whole spiel.
Nice.
Let's see.
Please check out my last post on. Interesting. Very interesting. When will I take off the? I didn't talk to you guys about this.
Oh, here we go.
I don't even know if I can say it on. Okay, so somebody asked just now about Unusual Whale's tweet about short interest. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Unusual Whales tweeted?
Yeah, something about short interest, and I'm not sure if you guys saw the tweet. I did not. Let's see here. 17 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I did these stories for free.
Yeah. Ben, thank you for the super chat, man. I was the one super chatting about AA not being an ape and having horrible timing with dilution after 72. I still think that was a mistake, but there might be a part 2 coming. But
Who said that?
He just says that he thinks that.
No, who is it? Who is it? What's his name?
Ben Levine.
Ben Levine. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I'm bullish, but I agree with you.
Yeah, I still think like he took the opportunity to get the money for AMC, but again, that was bad timing. But I don't think that necessarily says that he's not an ape.
Exactly.
He has a job to do.
Yeah, I think that date was agreed upon weeks, if not days, before we actually it was unlucky timing.
Right.
I think it was one of those where it's like they might have known, hedge funds might have gotten word of what day it was going to happen, and that was a good attempt for them to have a run up and then just try to kill it. It didn't work for them, right? But
right.
Yeah.
Oh, he put a part 2. He says, this was a great, thank you, Ben, again for the super chat. This was a great move. He was going to lose the vote anyway, but he front loaded the good news so we can squeeze sooner. Baller move of his for sure. Awesome. TMI, did you find that Unusual Whales tweet?
I'm looking for it right now. I'm not sure exactly which tweet they're talking about. Actually here.
Unusual is cool.
Yeah. If you guys want access to Unusual Whales, feel free to go on any one of my videos and click the description in the link below for 15% off dark pool access. That's my
I gotta hit him up
commercial voice. Let's see. Using the new historical feature for Unusual Whales flow ticker, let's sniff out this trend. Take a look at the video. Notice how call volume begins one day. Who are we talking about here? Amazon? Oh, here we go. Short interest update. Short volume increased significantly from downturn Wednesday to Friday. Short interest is 30%, not accounting naked plus full synthetic positions. Call volume decreasing. PC ratios increasing. Bullish premium going down.
How long ago was that?
This was 1 hour ago.
Okay.
Not long at all. Not long at all. And here's a chart and everything about that too. I need to take the rest of this week and really go through the unusual whales. They gave me access to the platform. I have to go
I've
figure
used
that
it
issue
before.
out.
It's pretty cool.
Do you like
Do you have
it?
the app?
I don't have the app. I've just been using the website.
Cool. Yeah, I never used the website, but I did use the app.
See, Seth says, "What's up with your mic?" Seth, how does it sound to you? Because I'm going to go return this headphone to get
Slightly
something new.
muffled, but still fine.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to pull up my old mic.
Cool.
Give Short the VIX's audience a better quality performance.
Oh, come on.
They deserve better. They deserve better.
Do you want me to move you out and then bring you back in? You're good?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I can get the stats going. See you guys in a second.
Oh, and then you were going to say something about the mask. Or it was something else you were going to talk about. Maybe we already did it.
Maybe. I
haven't seen any dark pool data yet. Yeah, I'm going to start getting really... What's people saying 801? Rogue, you want to explain 801?
About better?
Can you say something again?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, see, I have to get... and these ones are expensive, but not worth it. You're going back to the shop tomorrow, honey.
All right, so now I know.
Sorry?
You going to take us with you again?
Of course. Gotta go shopping together. There's a meet. Much better. Way better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I appreciate it. All I want is to be, heard.
Exactly.
Oh, man. All that shopping for nothing.
I know.
It is what it is.
It happens.
Yeah.
Randall Cornett sliding in the DMs.
I asked Randall if he wanted to pop on, but he said he's out right now. If we're on when he gets back, though, definitely I'll shoot Randall a link. I'll probably just send him the link right now just in case.
Nice.
Let's see. Boom. If the hedgies know they will file bankruptcy, what would stop them from keeping shorting? I mean, it doesn't matter if they file bankruptcy. That's kind of what I expect to happen. Oh, another doctor's office trip for Randall. Gotcha.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
Oh, this guy. Is he okay?
I hope so. Threshold list. Nothing today yet.
I know, it's weird. Maybe it's because it wasn't on yesterday, so obviously because of the holiday.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no threshold update yet. It's still blank. Would we close at in after hours? 49.59. It's just more room, more room to move up.
Oh, we got a lot of room, baby.
Randall, that was funny.
Just getting allergy medicine. Don't scare us like that, man. Jeez.
You see what his message was before?
No, what did he say?
He's getting a special exam.
What's her name?
Nah, that's what he said before. That's what you said before. It was like late, and you're like, "Oh, sure."
Yeah, he's always getting checked up. Like, listen, you're a grown ass man. You can just tell us if you're gonna go see your friend. That's perfectly fine. You don't gotta make up these different. Unless she's a doctor. If she's a doctor, then who knows?
So
they can be playing doctor.
The doctors.
Exactly. They can be playing doctor. That's cute. That's cute.
Someone said prostate exam.
Yeah. That's what Randall said.
Really?
Someone said prostate VIX.
Hey, to each certain. Whoa. Hey. Oh. I need me a sugar mama. That's what he said.
Who said that? Not
Randall.
Me. Oh, Randall said that. Oh, gotcha. Oh, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Short the
Short the who?
prostate. Let's see. Wyatt Claybro. I did not get a response from Claybro tonight, so I don't think he's going to be able to come on. What happened today? I wish we had it boom like the last 3-day weekend. We can't boom all the time.
Let's see here. There is a. Let me just confirm this before I tell you guys.
Let's see. Yeah, no threshold list yet.
Right.
Yeah, I the price action today was very strange. We get that news that AA is not going to ask for those shares. We rip. We come down, which is to be expected after those morning rips. We come back up and then just get blasted down throughout the rest of the day. No bad news. Oh, Kringle's back.
Hey. It's a clip of some. I don't know who this is right now.
Joe Rogan and somebody else. Curry.
Yeah.
Wait, did he talk about it?
Talking about
Yeah, they
AMC
talked
and
about
GME.
AMC and GameStop.
Is
watching the clip
is
right
it on?
now.
I saw a comment about that. Was it Joshua
Josh
James?
Yeah, just tweeted it. Yeah.
Should we pull that up?
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah.
I think we can. Oh, Ernie, thank you for the super chat. So I have Friday is T plus 21 from the 72-day run-up. Don't quote me, just having some high hopes. Yeah, we've seen a lot of weird price movements on the T plus 21 and the T plus 35 days. It's always possible, but the fact that we didn't see it either last week or the week before was probably why we are now on the threshold list. But let's see if we can pull that up. Let's see. Oh, wait, that was stupid. All right, let's see if we can make this work.
Just make sure your DMs don't pop up. I'm going to start sending you some crazy stuff right now. Some wild DMs right now.
Oh, you are?
I'm going to start sending you the same DMs that you've been sending me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. Can you guys mute yourself while I play it? Because I have to do some wild stuff to play this video.
Oh, good.
NASDAQ, we're a publicly listed company, and the shenanigans and the lying and the cheating at that level of publicly listed companies was astounding. Where a guy would look to, we got a deal, it's done, consider it done. We put out a press release, which is a big deal.
Make it full screen, yeah.
The guy just turns on, fucks you, for premeditated, or accounting shenanigans, or stock shenanigans, how stock prices are manipulated. This is why GameStop exists. This is the same young, mainly men, but a lot of women as well, who are disillusioned. GameStop is part of Bitcoin, I would say. GameStop is, we know that you're cheating on these companies like GameStop and AMC, etc., Nokia. You're cheating. You have a lot of shares that you say you have, but they're not really in the system. So we're going to show you, and we're going to fuck you by buying all the shares that are available, so your short position goes through the roof. And it didn't end. There's these GameStop is still at like $200-300, and now other hedge funds have come in and they're eating themselves. So this game is over. The whole stock market is, if you look at the DTCC, it's the clearinghouse. There's probably 1,000 times more shares of every company that is traded than actually exist. It's all in the system. It's all fucking bullshit options. All this is what the Overstock CEO he
Wow.
Just so we're clear here, guys. Just so we're clear. When he said mainly men, he's talking about the hedgies. He's not talking about the retail investors.
Right.
I heard somebody, I saw somebody that wasn't too happy with that. He's just talking about the hedge funds, which, historically has been a male-dominated industry. And that is something that, as an industry, they definitely have to work on, but he's not speaking about the retail investors.
And sorry about the audio quality there. I have to like turn my mic towards the computer speaker so you guys can hear it. So
do what we can. Do what we can.
Let's see. Threshold list. Ooh. Look what we got here. July 6th, AMC. Boom.
I like it like that. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. See, I can't sing with my other microphone. This doesn't quite sound the same. The tone's all
Doesn't
off.
work?
Nah, it just doesn't work. Sound like Urkel.
Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Thank you for the super chat, man. Hate having to spend money to state the obvious. Did anybody see them covering over 2.5 million shares? Of course not. So stop asking if we're still on the list. I mean, you never know what happens behind the scenes with
That's
everybody.
hilarious. Yeah,
So,
he's right though. He's right.
Yeah.
He's right. That's hilarious.
We'll probably remain on the list for a while, and once we see the next price
until we
spike,
squeeze,
yeah, then maybe we'll go off the list. But
well,
until then,
what? What's the longest that somebody's been on the list?
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Just don't open the. No, not that one. What's it called? What's the longest that someone's been on the list? Hey, Rogue, you okay? Rogue, are you okay?
Rogue? Oh, I think he's still muted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh man. Okay, you sure?
Fuck, I don't know, man. Fuck.
This guy's gonna pass out. Oh, it's been a long day, buddy.
It's been a long day.
Yeah,
It has been a long day.
He was up. He was up in the live chat during my morning stream, so I know he's been up for. Yep.
Yeah, why the
I think
fuck
I was
up
in
for
yours
that?
today too for a little bit, but like later.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Still
Yeah. I think you
questioning my
were.
decision and why the fuck I woke up that early.
Yeah, I
Welcome
can't
to
do
the
it.
morning street.
Yeah, welcome to the morning stream.
Yeah, Overstock was over six. I think it was 660 something days. Overstock was on it.
Oh, come on, say it. You know what it was.
I don't
Wait,
want to
sorry.
say it.
How long
I
was
don't
it?
want to say it.
How
Yeah,
much?
so
How
what?
long was it? How many
I don't want to
days?
say it.
Shit, Rogue.
Here, how about you say one of the fucking numbers and I'll say one, and then TMI will say one.
Wait,
right.
I missed it. What was it?
6.
What's the third number? I don't understand.
It's how many days that Overstock was on the threshold list. So it was 6, and then what do you think the next one was?
9?
No.
Here, flip the 9 around.
6.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
That's
how
what-
many
look,
days.
Yeah.
That's how many days.
literally how many days it was on it. Specifically that amount.
I knew you were gonna say that too.
I didn't want to say it back to back to back, so I had to do a little something with it.
All right, that's fair. Oh, really gonna send me something?
He's Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is a wild boy, man. Tiger Woods is
Yeah,
a wild
TMI,
boy.
you're gonna need to give me some golf lessons.
No. Weren't you hitting like sub 80?
Well, you're Tiger Woods,
These
so
chats.
Oh shoot, you're right.
it doesn't really matter how good I am.
No,
You're
I take it back. I take
obviously
it back.
better.
You're right. I'll help you out. I'll help you out.
I'd like to take this moment to thank absolutely fucking nobody. The double champ does whatever the fuck he wants.
Love that. That's a great clip. I'm sure they're gonna play that pre-fight.
Yeah, right. That'd be
Have you guys
phenomenal.
seen the?
Oh, I can't
the
go see it
Darren
either because
Till
it's all
thing?
freaking out of seats. What show?
Have you seen the clip of Darren Till after one of his fights? His nickname's the Gorilla. It's pretty cool. It like makes me think of the apes. I posted it
I'm
on
not
my
gonna lie,
Twitter
I don't
a
even
while
know
ago.
who
I
that
sent
is.
it to Rogue.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Randall sent me something. Let's see. Failure to delivers June 2nd. 1% of the float was failure to delivers. The 27th would be the cover date, assuming that the rules work for us and they can't kick the can down the road.
Of this month?
Yep. It would be the T3. Ooh. Yeah, that would probably be 35.
For FTDs?
Yeah.
For this month?
Oh, let me look. I gotta click on this. If this is one of the
So pretty much
files,
for the second half of June. That's what we're talking about?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like that. See, I just don't understand why those FTDs didn't spike higher than it did on June 26th. I just don't. That doesn't make sense in my head.
Yeah. And honestly, Seth Rodriguez, you make a great point. Who's Gary Gensler?
Transparency, you have the UFC tickets?
Bro, I couldn't get shit. Oh, he's actually going to the fight?
Are you going or are you going to an AMC to
My
watch
theater is freaking sold out, so I can't even go. So I guess I'm gonna fucking watch it off of TMI's glasses.
Yep.
Welcome. Can you bring a non? What do you guys think about this? Could we bring a non-famous ape? We're not famous. A non-famous ape guest onto the show occasionally.
What, like one of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw him in.
I would
throw him in now
for sure.
Do it.
The only issue is we don't know what they're gonna say.
That won't be
pick
me.
and choose.
That
pick and
won't
choose.
Be me.
Hey
But
man, just know it. Hey, just know you said it. Are you gonna invite him now or what?
I still think I think it's wise to test it on this channel.
Somebody.
Oh, on mine?
Yes, 100%. Let's test out this theory over here and see how it works out.
No, if I know them, like if I know them off of Twitter, then yeah.
Oh,
like, hey, don't say
just,
like
anything. You just opened up a can of worms. You just opened up a can of worms.
I mean, if you guys want to do that, we can test it on mine because I don't give a shit about mine.
Don't get banned before you get started now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
you can't start what you're not going to start.
Have first priority.
You can't get banned for something you're never going to start.
I think mods would get first priority on coming on because they help out a lot.
Okay, then that would probably be perfect, you know?
Yeah.
So there you go. Pick a mod. Pick a mod. Any mod. Go.
Ernie, thank you for the super chat, man. They have to be shortless. They would have to have shorts on because they're not naked shorting.
You say shirtless?
Shortless.
Oh, I was like, that's a wild thing to say. Shortless is fine.
Chat, Ernie.
Rogue doesn't even wear shorts to the live streams.
Rogue wears pants.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally
so
wearing
shirtless.
pajamas right now. Yeah. I'm wearing pajamas.
Rogue hates shorts so much that he just never wears them.
That's it.
Pretty much. Oh, wait, no, I wore shorts yesterday. It was hot out.
Yeah, Mike V, sorry, buddy. I don't know.
Nothing could go wrong. When someone says nothing could go wrong, I think everything could go wrong.
Something definitely goes wrong. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so bring on TMI's mask. Oh, you know what? One day I might do that. Yeah, one day I might do that for sure. For sure. Ooh. Just take a look at this. We should probably have a conversation tomorrow.
Huh?
So we should probably have a conversation tomorrow about, who we should potentially be bringing on here.
Yeah.
Test the waters and see how it happens. Hey, I'm not famous, and you will fry your brains. And we'll fry your brains. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. It's going all over the place. But
I think this guy is he's fried his last brain cell because he's been up so long on these live streams.
That's not you?
No. I'm still cooking with Crisco, Betty. I'm still ready to go.
There you go.
I had a nice vanilla Coke.
I need a fucking Monster.
You didn't have a Monster TMI or a Red Bull or something?
No, I naturally sleep like 4.5 hours a night.
Bring on Portnoy.
That's
It's stupid.
insane. Who are you, Jocko?
They
I need,
want
like-
you to bring on the paper hand. Paper hand.
Paper hand Portnoy.
I mean, we could try to get Portnoy, but
Paper
I don't think he would come on.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's see.
Did you go to bat for these people? What are you even talking about?
Who is Gary Gensler?
Who is Gary Gensler? All right, that's all the time we have.
That was great. That was such a great. Oh, do we know if Matt or Trey are going on to another
Fox.
news channel soon? Rogue, what were you doing in the chat?
What do you mean?
The private chat.
What are you talking about?
Just
Yeah,
look
that's what I was saying before. That's why I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Oh, is that why you thought he was stroking out?
Yeah. I was like, what the? I thought it was a link at first, and I was just like, huh?
When do they have to cover the FTDs before automatically forced to buy? They can, so supposedly by 13 settlement days after they get put on the threshold list, but we've seen companies stay on that list for 660 plus days. And they can figure out like other ways around it. So it's not helpful to just put all your eggs in one basket. And I've said this a bunch. I don't think it's just going to be one thing that sets it off. It's going to be multiple things that come together and they have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bring on Matt Corse's chair. Never say never. Never say never. Let's see here. Okay, remind me after this to have a conversation with you guys.
For sure.
There's some shit going down.
Sure.
There's a party going down right here. Yeah, we should do a karaoke when we go to Vegas. We should definitely do karaoke when we go to Vegas. I can imagine that some of these apes out here can sing like.
And I.
Ooh, interesting. Chris Raymer, thank you for the super chat, man. Fun fact, last time anyone was fined for violating Reg Show, May 2012, Goldman Sachs, $15 million, drop in the bucket for what they made.
That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. These prices, these fines are just, and like, they're just tax write-offs. Come on now. They need to start adding 2 more zeros to every single fine for these people to actually care.
Yeah. It should be a higher fine than what you made. So it's variable. Because if you set the fine for something at like $100 million.
Percentage is what we should be using.
Yeah.
100 and X%. Like, that's what we should be talking about.
It should be like 100.
Punishment doesn't fit the crime.
Yeah. Like 150%. Then it's
that would make people not want to do anything shady.
That's what I'm saying.
Whew.
That's what, if you think about it, if you break the law and you're a normal citizen, you go to jail. Or you get charged, which is, this is a huge penalty. But if you, do this kind of BS, it's like, can you imagine killing somebody and getting, charged $1,000? They'd be like, oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll pay that off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to stop you from doing it again. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's very extreme, but just, to paint the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, TMI, you've got a message. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rusted Bum. Thank you guys so much for all these super chats and everybody liking the videos. You guys are the best. TMI, check the Insta DM by Tama, wondering if it's BS.
Well, I do need to set my Instagram game up, so this would be a great time to.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
TMI and I also have Instagrams, so.
TMI and I.
Mine's short the VIX 1. TMI, what's your Instagram?
Mass investor, mass_investor.
Yes, yours the same on Twitter.
Yep.
STV.
Yeah, me too.
Check your DM.
And the same on Twitch, guys. Come follow me on Twitch if you guys would like. I have 18 followers on Twitch as of today. Ooh. I don't know what I'm going to post yet, but I'm going to post some exclusive content there.
We could do Saturday night gaming.
Oh, let's not get that started yet. Hold on now. We could though. We actually could. We could.
That's a good time for it, I think.
Yeah, that would not be bad. Oh, streaming on Twitch, playing games before the fight. Not too bad. But you're going to see the fight, right?
Me? There's not a AMC theater near me that's having it.
Okay. Mine's sold out.
That's good. That's good to hear.
I mean, yeah, it's good to hear, but I kind of want to fucking see it. Well, yeah, it's good to hear.
This is interesting. Attention, guys. YouTube is showing old streams when you search AMC, not the newest ones at the top anymore. Why?
Here's how you can write off your 2021 G-Wagon. Get your LLC and EIN. Make sure it's over 6K, 6,000 pounds. Yep. Buy it in your business name and buy it before December 31st. You can write off $25,900 immediately and use bonus depreciation to write off up to 100% of that price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby.
The hell did it just print it twice for?
You didn't know about that, TMI?
Well, that's what we were talking about before, but I just found out all the details.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, because you mentioned it before about, something along those lines of if it's over a certain amount of weight and if you get a certain amount of time, yada, yada, yada. This is brilliant.
Jeep.
Brilliant. Yeah, because I'm frugal as it is. So if there's a way to save money,
I am too. I don't spend money on anything
except
for AMC.
Well, I spent money on the headphones and ended up just going back with these freaking Amazon headphones that I went with for like $55 back in the day.
That's a write-off, TMI.
Oh, it's been a write-off.
There you go.
But mind you, if the headphones don't work and these guys think that I sound like ET, then no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Bulletproof. Interesting. Yeah, people are saying that YouTube's being weird. I noticed it after we ran up that when you search AMC, the search results are like different. It puts like news stuff at the top now.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. They got to do what they got to do.
Bulletproof G-Way. You know what they're doing? They're spreading the wealth. They're using the hype from the AMC YouTubers and spreading the wealth to other parts of YouTube that they think are going to be more sustainable. Meanwhile, I'm not going to curse about YouTube while I'm on YouTube. That sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just in case they ding you.
Yeah, we don't want any dings.
Ding, ding.
Ding. Ding. Also, thank you for that one person that followed my Short the VIX Instagram account. You're awesome.
TMI, are you doing fantasy football? Yes, I am working behind the scenes to put together a fantasy football league for all the YouTubers. We're gonna have something special by the time the season starts. So you guys just wait
live stream the draft.
Oh, we're live streaming everything. The matchups are gonna be. This is a breakdown. We'll give you guys a little STV exclusive right now in the live stream. Okay, nobody knows this stuff yet. So the plan is, I'm gonna host a draft on my channel. So everyone will have their own, box, a bit like a live Zoom chat. We'll have the draft. We'll have the picks. People can tune in, turn out whatever it is. But based on every week's matchup, when it comes down to Monday Night Football, the last game of the week, and you have a matchup between a few different YouTubers, they can stream that game and just, kick back, relax, chill, have a video together, and just watch their players compete. Like, they don't have to have it on the screen, but we can have several different YouTubers at the same time streaming together, watching the same game. So it'll be great because people can just jump from stream to stream to go see who's doing what. It'll be fun.
That's going to be electric.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that at the end of it, the money that is raised from the charity from the fantasy league will go to charity, and we'll pick something. But I have to figure out exactly how we're going to raise money and what charity we're going to pick. I think the winner should pick the charity. But there should also be like a secondary charity that we all agree on that the money goes to. I'm not sure exactly how we get that, but we'll figure that part out.
Rogue, we're on the list.
Yeah, I know. We already did that.
Where have you been?
I had it on the screen for like
Bro, when?
5 minutes.
I told you he's tired, man.
Rogue struggling. That was me last night in the
Hold
stream. I
on.
was like,
when?
oh, man.
When did you pull that up?
Somebody
I have
sent
it-
a super chat and they're like, I hate to, say
right
I hate
here.
to say honest news or things that everybody knows, but did you see them buy back 2.5 million shares today? No. Okay, of course we're gonna be on the list. That's what somebody sent in there. No, none of that.
What?
Oh, it's getting later. Everybody.
Whatever, man. I already posted it.
Jeez. Rogue, somebody goes, Rogue, go do push-ups.
No, this is what got me here in the first place. Dr. Randall will be administering the process. Yeah, that's what I thought. Exactly. That confirms our tinfoil hat theory that he's definitely playing Dr. House.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be a really fun time, the Fantasy Football League.
So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking about having like a lottery for the fans to play in like a second division. You know what I mean? So that next year the fans can move up to play the YouTubers and the YouTubers can move down to play the fans. So the first year will be like grouped up, but then the second year it'll just be mixed. So if you perform well and you're in it, moving up to Division 1, come play the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I don't know who's actually nice at fantasy football, so we're gonna find out.
I've won a couple of times, but
yeah, that's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. Yeah, I've won a couple. Let's see the trophies. Show me the trophies.
Trophies.
See this.
We don't take it that seriously. You know what I used to be really good at? FanDuel Golf.
Wait, let me guess. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
You don't want to hear it. It's okay. Go ahead.
FanDuel Golf, and then there was like a pick 3 hitters in baseball, and that was good.
Nice. Oh, Jack Kidd just followed you on Insta.
Oh, thank you, man. Everybody go follow TMI on Insta too.
Calm down. I saw your message, by the way. Rusty. What's his name?
When you took 30 minutes to write down fucking 7 words.
Oh, we should go over the names of the podcast and see which ones people like the best.
Perfect. You're welcome for jogging your fucking memory.
He's back.
Oh God.
Oh, I could
Rusted
link my IG in the chat. I think that's how that works.
Key points about regulation SHO. So you're asking about number 7.
Hey, before you guys read any messages,
yeah,
the Ortex account is @Ortex. Any other ones are frauds. So unless you actually spoke to that one, it's a fraud. That is it.
So, okay. Yeah. Okay.
What are you looking
at? Rusted. I saw your message. I think I saw the part that you're talking about. Give me some time to come up with an idea for how to respond to that. Just let me think on it.
All right, podcast names.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so here are the list of podcast names. So if you guys didn't know, me and TMI are creating like we're hoping to grow this podcast, but we're gonna have people from the ape community and not in the ape community, but it's all gonna be like finance related. So here are the names of the podcast that I wrote down today off of TMI stream. We have Primates and Profits, The Naked Truth, My Wife's Boyfriend's Podcast, Ape Money, Finance Unmasked, Unmasking the Market, Ape Talk, Unmasking Money, Short It Then, and Trimming the Hedges.
Oof, you gotta do it one more time. I see people saying one more time.
I like the My Wife's Boyfriend's podcast. I think that's my favorite one right now.
That's amazing, and I'm down
Should
to
have
just
it typed
seal it
in.
off.
You have it
Let's
typed
see.
up on like a Word doc so everyone can see it.
Yeah,
It
Hold
doesn't
on.
sound finance-y, but it does have a certain ring to it.
right. You want me to read them again?
You guys enjoyed that?
Spooning with TMI? No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Oh yeah. Do you guys have any names? Yeah,
Did-
trimming
Yeah,
the
Lori
hedges.
Did you really just ask that at this hour? At this fucking
God.
hour?
Oh god, that was okay. Let me have it. Come up with the names. Let's see them.
Yeah, Lori Blanks. I want to hear what names you have. Let's go. Shoot us some good ones. Shoot us some good ones.
Don't short the humans. I saw the one I saw earlier too.
I don't know. I don't have an Insta face. Sorry.
Hey William, don't spam. I'll time you out.
Prostates.
Let them eat bananas. What the FUD isn't bad.
Ape money.
Money ape.
Wife's boyfriend would probably show some interest in. I feel like wife's boyfriend feels like a young man's sex podcast. Like you'd be like how was your weekend? Well, let me tell you about this weekend. Like it sounds like it sounds like.
Hey, that's why we're gonna have the exclusive clips too for if we ever get off topic.
Oh, actually, that is very interesting. That is very interesting because there's gonna be some. Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they're getting wild now. They're getting.
These are always good. Anytime we start doing this, it's always funny.
Bananas and ducks. Rich Greenfields. I can't read any of these. I don't want you to get dinged on YouTube, but they're hilarious.
Hey, we're back to the 2-in-1s.
Oh, the 2-in-1s. Those are always funny. Duck,
Someone put
ape.
too
No, we
short,
can't
too
use that. Like,
furious.
that's Matt's thing.
Woof.
These are all good. Except for like all of them for what we need for our podcast.
Like they're hilarious. I don't know if we'll use them, but they are.
Yeah.
I hope the kids are in bed.
Yeah. I mean it's later.
Oh man, the whole community would love two lips or tulips.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Fun
Jeez.
coupons with friends.
You see the one from 22? No, from Wilma.
Yeah.
59 Shades of Banana.
Why 59?
FUD Terminators. There you go. You're welcome.
Too
Yeah.
legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
You're legit to quit.
You're being a little rich.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you see-
I'm thinking that we take some of these and make segments.
Yeah. Like that, like these could all be titles. Like the
VIX are for
titles
kids.
of the podcast can be reckless.
That's true. That is true. Spoon the VIX. See what I'm saying here? Like some of this stuff can get really crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking about crazy, oh man, really gotta talk to you guys after this is done.
All right.
Really gotta talk to you. Some wild things are going down in the space.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
think we're on the same page.
I just said I gotta talk to you after this is done. I can't say it now.
All right. Is it fun or is it not fun?
I'm really confused actually. I don't know. I think it can end up being much wilder than expected. Yeah, we'll see.
Interesting.
I'm fucking confused already.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
This has to do with like in real life.
Okay, yeah. No, I think I'm on the same page then.
Like
Also,
IRL.
everybody,
Yeah.
on Thursday, we're going to have Stephanie, the dark pool expert, that TMI did the 2-part interview with. We're going to have her on my channel for the night stream, and we're going to finally go over my dark pool theory.
Let's go.
So make sure you
Yeah.
guys stick around for that one. That's going to be a fun one. Stop. You're going to make me squeeze.
Oh man.
Someone said to get Stephanie's number.
No. Yo, be careful.
Oh,
Listen,
AA's problem children.
you need to make that one a members only chat.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna.
live
Or
chat
subscribers only.
when I
I
premiered the
know.
video was
I know.
wild.
It happened on Max.
Wait,
too.
you had a live one?
I premiered the video. It was.
Oh, okay. Well, you premiered it, but you didn't make it members only, and there was probably a lot of.
Yeah, so if
I don't
you guys
have
want
members
to,
on
I don't
my
even know
channel
if my
yet.
membership thing is
Not
visible.
members, I meant
Is there a join
subscribers.
button? Do you guys see a join button to become a member on the channel yet?
I don't know.
Oh, look, it's back to being VIX and Bliss.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know. I guess,
Hey guys, listen. I need to eat right now. So I'm going to jump off, but I'm right here. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here.
Okay, cool.
Just FYI.
You're good. What are you eating?
Nice try.
Chicken.
Nice try.
I was just asking. Last night it
Well,
was tacos.
I thought you guys were going to go with the crazy joke. Listen, just based on what I was seeing in the chat just now, I was just like, all right, hold on a second.
Are you going to fucking say it?
I don't know yet. I have to go find out. I have sweet potatoes.
TMI won't even
and-
tell us what he's eating for dinner.
You never know. We never know. You guys keep looking up. Yes, it is bananas. Bananas and frozen bananas and roasted bananas. I got a little bit of both, guys.
Banana bread, too.
Yeah, we'll probably make it
Only
subscribers.
banana bread. Well, make it subscribers only and make it like a 10-minute. Like, they can't say anything for 10 minutes after they become a subscriber.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. I did it like automatically, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think it's 5-minute. Oh, maybe it's just automatic right away.
No, you can adjust the time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to do that for my timeout hammer. Chipotle is doing buy one get one specials tonight. How did I not know about this?
Well, you done fucked up, AA
That's
Ron.
like my favorite food ever. I go to Chipotle like at least 4 times a week.
Oh, I know. You said Chipotle is like, to you, Chipotle is like Subway is for Trey. I formed a sentence.
King Yogi, send me that contact info. I'd love to do that. That would be fun. Shoot me a DM on Twitter, King Yogi. That would be really cool.
Oh God.
Wilma.
This is just great. I'm having a great time.
Now we're having fun.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I got a little bit of a second burst of energy. Before we went on,
Yeah.
I was struggling. Chipotle, much better.
I'm
than
struggling
Subway.
this
No
entire time.
offense to Subway. I used to eat Subway every day for lunch, but it messes with my
Trying
stomach in a
to-
worse way.
Yeah. So I'm trying to write down all of my thoughts, and there are none. I'm trying to write down my thoughts for like a new. I wanted a new ape video that actually goes over everything. That way, it's just one spot. Everyone can listen or watch it, and That's all they need. And all I got is basically Deep fucking Value has been investing in GameStop for years and saying, and then I lost my train of thought.
Oh my god. Yeah, no join button. We'll take a look at that. Yeah,
Telling you,
well,
man,
I don't understand.
Rogue is
the
going through it right now.
Harry
He's been
thing.
on a live
What is
stream for
going
12
on
straight
there?
hours.
What's up, TMI?
So the Rogue is going through it right now. He's been on live stream for like 12 straight hours.
He is.
I'm telling you, man, if I had a monster right now, I'd be fucking cooking with Crisco.
It's also 9:40 where I'm at. It's a little earlier for you, but it's past monster time.
I guess you're right.
Amari, yeah, you came. We did a lot of AMC stuff earlier, and everybody kind of went off topic. But still, if anybody has any questions, we're still answering questions. Oh, Wilma, that was my Friday night. I think it was Friday. Yeah, that was Friday.
I do not have a Discord. Sure, the VIX doesn't have a Discord.
You all right?
Short, the VIX doesn't have a Discord.
I can't see you. So I just heard the audio because I'm on the delay on the stream.
But TMI has a Discord.
Yeah. I should hang out in there more.
You know what? Maybe I
Blank's
need to do
Discord.
some push-ups. I'll be back.
I think Lori Blanks joined last week. Shout out to her. But Rogue, you can't do more push-ups, my guy. You're barely making it alive right now. Oh boy, here we go.
Was he doing push-ups on your morning and your
No, he didn't even
big
come on.
live
He
today?
didn't even come on. He was just talking in the chat.
What happened?
He was just talking in the chat. He didn't even come on.
Rogue?
Yeah.
Oh, early?
Yeah, for the early morning chat, he never came on. He just was in the chat talking. Probably
Yeah, I'm
half
always in
asleep.
the gym. But I like to hop in and say hi.
Yeah, you were in the gym and he was in his bed.
So if the number of naked shorts is not known and they are dealt back and forth in the dark pool, so what exactly do we expect to happen? Who is supposed to enforce it? Well, it's the hot potato at some point. Somebody's going to get left with the potato. It's just like BlackRock and Citadel in 08. BlackRock got left with the bag. And it's happening right now. They're just cycling the shares in and out, around and around and around. This is kind of what they do. Just like with the repos. They're just switching things around to make it look fine, even though it's absolutely not. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for all you guys following me on Instagram. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. When did you guys put out your links to Instagram? You just posted in your descriptions?
I'm going to, but I'll probably put it in my Twitter bio too. I just forgot my login, so
I'm going to worry about logical things tomorrow.
that's how I feel when you call me at like random times sometimes. And I'm just like, I'm so brain dead right now.
Here, Omari, let me ask TMI the question. TMI, what's your favorite go-to drink at any bar? Let's just wait for a response. Yeah, he's not there. I'm sorry. That was stupid. Oh God. Rogue is lost in the sauce. I mean,
Rogue
that's
is just
probably
lost.
that's not even in the sauce, just lost. I don't even know where I am right now.
You're in
I
your
guess.
house.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah, I can't even find my Instagram on. Yeah, I'd have to log in, and I don't know my log. I forgot my login. I'm really bad at that.
Dude, I literally forget my passwords all the time, and I just send a confirmation email or something confirming who I am to my phone, and then I
Really?
create a new password like all the time.
Oh, I think I remembered it.
Did you?
Yep. Boom. Got it.
Boom, candle.
Boom, boom, candle. Okay. Everybody, not now. All right. I think this is, yeah. All right. So here is going to be the link to my Instagram. We are going to put this in the chat. If you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, I'm going to get TMIs next. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's where we're going to put the clips of our podcast, most likely on our Twitter and Instagrams. So that's going to be the place to find out about a lot of the stuff that we're doing with the podcast. Yeah, I made it last night, Isaiah.
Nice. Antics the legend. How come I feel Rogue is... Damn it.
I love Antics. Antics is hilarious.
He said, how come I feel Rogue is the guy who will drop and do push-ups at the most random times and places? Like, he can be at the DMV, drop down, and just start doing push-ups. LMFAO.
And then this is TMI. Boom.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Julie, I just put the link to TMIs.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Hey,
dude.
welcome back. We were just talking about you.
What'd you say? What's going on?
Good things. Good things.
Good
It's
things.
it was your go-to drink at a bar.
Oh, yeah, that was Omari. Omari wanted to know what your go-to drink was.
Whatever she's buying.
Boom.
Boom. I told
There
you,
you
very
have it.
frugal. Very frugal.
There you fucking have it.
Let's see here. What's a go-to drink at a bar? If I'm feeling fancy?
Does Rogue have a YouTube channel?
I don't know if I can release that. That's very specific. I'm all for female empowerment. So I mean, if they want to lead, I'm okay to follow. It's cool.
Well, there you go.
What's your favorite drink to buy at a bar, gentlemen?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not going to make any sense, but I like these blue and red bowls that I get at the bar at school. Those are really good.
I know Mari like that. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Blue and
You
red
said
bowls.
bar at
Yeah,
school.
they're like these giant, they're like this big, and it's a pitcher, and it's got like.
Bro, you gotta stop going to these college bars. No, you cannot be talking about buying a pitcher. Like
It's not. It's just like it's a lot of fun. Trust me. When you come and visit me, you're gonna be like, "This is great."
Oh boy. Oh, NSCC on the rocks.
No, I'll like if I'm just like out at a party, I'll just have vodka.
Oh, wait, how much is this? Like this is like $2 for one of those huge ass drinks.
No, it's like $8. It kind of sucks, but
is it like jungle juice?
Sort of, but it's better.
All right, let me see here.
It's hard. Hold on.
If I go visit you, it's going to become a blur. Henny and Red Bull and shots of tequila. Oh, shots of tequila. Shots of tequila. Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Hey.
Oh, you know what? This is what we're going to do. When I come visit you, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
One night is going to be your night.
For
wherever you want to go, I'm game.
Okay.
Let's go do it. But the second night, my night. So wherever I say we're going, I'll have to do some research on where you live and we know where the spots are, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. He's in college, knees up. Oh, okay. This is what
See, I don't
listen,
know. I
I
feel like you
left.
missed a letter there, but
I left.
Fuck it. I meant to type more, but fuck it. I accidentally pressed the enter button.
Addressing.
oh, you know what I also used to do to
Hey, check the
this
chat.
is-
Check the chat. Check it. Remember the
What?
conversation we had with Akon? Check the chat.
Which this one or private?
Which
No,
one?
This the live chat. The live chat. Remember the
ApeCon?
conversation that we had with Akon?
Oh yeah,
Part that we cut out and we didn't put in there.
yeah, I gotcha. I see that.
This is what I'm
see
talking
it.
about. There's so many different clips.
Oh, I mean, there is one near me, but
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have to even fucking watch.
This guy said, "Nah, you know, way too many people there."
I mean,
I
if
can
you
tell,
just
okay.
if you just like knew, it's like cow.
No. It's good. It's good. It's good. I feel you. WAP drink, Urban Diction. Oh my god.
There's this thing called nickel.
He changed his name to Long the VIX.
Yeah, along the Ziv.
This VIX backwards.
Yeah.
Becky G says come to Providence. Short the VIX. You gotta go to Providence.
I was there, not there, but in Rhode Island this weekend.
Came, he
Mike
saw, he
B, I might
conquered.
see Mike. I'm not a Ted's guy. I'm like I know the owner pretty well, but I just don't. It's not large enough. So we have this thing called nickel, and it's 4 drinks for $1, and it's an absolute like shit show. And at one point, if we just wanted to like mess with the bartender, we would just be like, "Can we get vodka waters or like tequila waters?" They would look at us like, "What is wrong with you?" Be like, "I don't know."
Is that what it's called?
Nickel? Yeah.
Tequila waters?
Oh no, you could just basically order anything, but we would just order like tequila waters, vodka waters.
You think you won't get turned up, but just enough.
Yeah, we would do it as a joke. I'm from Connecticut, Matthew.
Okay, let's see here. Do. Okay. Let's see here.
I mean, TMI, we could go to a casino, but I'm gonna need a break from the casino for a while.
Heyo.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I might go check on my cousin in Brooklyn. And when I do that, I'll let you know. I'll be close by.
Yeah, I'll come say hi. My brother used to live in Brooklyn.
I'll be close by. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Yeah.
Oh, Jugger and Trevor, thank you guys for the super chats.
High rollers. No. We're coming off the bench. We told you guys we're coming off the bench. Okay.
Yeah, we're the B team.
Go to a hookah bar and
a hookah bar? Never been. Oh, Ernie, you're from Willimantic? That's like 2 minutes from where I was living this year.
You guys need to come to Houston. Honestly, I'm borderline getting ready to go on a tour right now. Like
yeah, right. You're like, well, the stock's not moving at the moment.
Give me 30 days, and I'm probably just gonna go on a tour to go see everybody.
TMI, you can come visit me at school whenever you want.
And same here.
This is the thing about school. Now that I'm done school, I don't want to go back.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna come. I'll come.
Anytime you guys want to come by, I got you.
All right, Rogue, where you at? I'm just mapping this out now. I'm looking at, from where my cousin's at in Brooklyn. It's like 3 hours away from. Hold on a second. No, wait. Rogue. Sorry, not Rogue. STV, where are you at? You said Providence, but that's where you
Connecticut. I go to UConn.
Hold on. How far away is your school from your home?
Oh,
yeah, unless you don't want to say that. That's fine.
I mean, it'll give a radius.
Yeah, okay, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We can talk afterwards. It's close. It's close enough though.
Yeah.
Like not like a 10-hour drive.
No.
Okay, good.
I'm by Joliet.
We're figuring this stuff out right now. Okay, so, guys, wherever you guys are, let's just put in the chat to see where you guys are at.
Well, they caught me.
Yeah,
Rogue is in Naperville.
Oh, and then Trevor, thank you for another super chat, man. Anything new on AMC? Didn't mean to send it blank. Just got back on. Basically, we're on the threshold list, and then we were just answering questions. So not too much is new.
Yeah, and I was just outed. I live in freaking Naperville.
Hold on, you're right by Chicago.
An hour south of Chicago.
All right.
It's like the Chicago suburbs, pretty much. Burbs.
You guys are pretty far apart. Let's figure out if we can go someplace in the middle between you guys.
Shit.
I have to visit one of my buddies in Chicago at some point. So.
Well, there you go.
Go there.
Ayo.
We could go do a little trip to
Where's TMI? Let's just say I'm in Brooklyn. Let's just say I'm in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
that's somewhere in between, but I can be in Chicago. That's not a problem.
I mean, Rogue's closer to hypothetically where we're both at.
Rogue is closer to what?
Rogue is the furthest one away, so Rogue should come to us.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'll fly out. You guys just gotta go pick me up.
I might start catching flights. I might.
Let's do it.
I'll fly out.
AMC conversation. Oh, we're gonna connect to talk stocks. We're just gonna stream in the same room so you guys can ask this question at the same time. Exactly. Like I'll be on the same stream. I'll be up in the morning, and then I'll go take a nap, and then STV will wake up and do the rest a little bit, and then I'll go do the after hours, and he'll do the late night. We'll just keep it nonstop, 24/7.
Yeah, somebody.
I'll just literally be walking in between.
That's it.
Like, yo, what up?
We could go.
I'll be doing push-ups in the back.
We could do a lot of things if you came to visit me, TMI. I don't know.
Oh, hey, we're just friends.
That's
buddy.
not. Oh my god! Look, every time I'm thinking about
I don't know.
Do.
Look, hey, Rogue.
Late nights get wild.
Come on, Rogue. Tell me he wasn't trying to get on me just now.
Bro, what you just said on me?
Guys, listen. I think we're getting a little bit too comfortable here on this live chat. Okay.
I don't know what just happened.
A little bit too comfortable.
I was thinking tailgate, bar, darty.
I know how to divert the conversation.
Tailgating is
I'm kind of pissed
I'm not
that
a fan. You would like it 'cause you're up
I wasn't able to get a ticket for the fucking fight.
Tailgating is definitely a thing. I think that would be fun for a lot of apes. I think that'd be pretty cool.
If everybody wants to come to a tailgate next year, let's do it.
Bro, that'd be nuts. Especially if we did fantasy football, it would just be more. Everything would be on these games. It'd be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Mari wanted to point out that your face turned red, STV.
Because I was laughing so hard. TS, anytime I say something like slightly because I'm not thinking about it, and the TMI comes in, whoa.
I'm just drawing boundaries here. I'm just making sure that everyone is talking.
Boundaries are healthy.
But your chat is hilarious. Okay, so hold on a second. Sorry. Where are people from right now? Just people in the chat. I just want to see on the map where you guys are, just to see if there's a general location where you guys are closer to than somewhere else.
Hey, Rogue, I like that grocery store that's like Walmart but with an M.
What?
Today's episode of okay.
I'm so fucking confused.
That's more confusing than the mayonnaise.
Okay. Brooklyn, Kansas City,
I can
Georgia,
get to New York
Phoenix.
in a short amount of time. So
okay, let's see here.
Newark.
Oh shit!
Cali, Indy, Toronto.
That's distance from what's it called? It's from
Mike V.
Rogue.
CT.
Area 51. We'll go there.
Love it.
I agree,
Brandon.
Brandon.
That's actually where I am right now.
Yeah, TMI is an alien.
That's home.
Fucking knew it. No wonder why you won't take off the mask.
Because I can't.
physically attached to his face.
That's it. Sacramento.
Yeah, whoever typed Walmart, yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know what the fuck is that.
I used to go fishing like behind a Walmart.
Yeah, but this guy, like, the thing didn't make any sense. He basically said Walmart. He said it's a Walmart, but with the M. Fuck is that?
Wow. Wow. Oh my!
You guys are nuts on the late night stream.
Look, that's what my question had nothing to do with that. I'm just asking for cities. This is all your chat.
Wally World.
Okay. So
I see it. Oh god.
It's funny when we all see it at the same time and we all know which comment we're reading.
Oh man, it's hilarious. Okay, so in between. Oh man. Okay. That's a lot of space. A lot of. All right. Thank you guys for all the different places. I mean, I don't think it really helped only because everyone's so spread out.
All right. Thank you guys for the live stream.
Yeah, we gotta cut it off soon.
This is.
Someone said it's like hanging with 3 grandpas.
I like it. Take it as a compliment.
That's awesome. It just means we're having fun.
Yeah, at this point, it always starts off really serious. We do a lot of AMC, and then the last half hour is always a disaster.
Always.
Yeah. I think I might have to get an energy drink from now on. I don't like this.
Mike, there was an actual pond.
Fishing behind a Walmart is also called solicitation. Oh god, I can't.
These are great.
Actually, guys, now that we're here, if you guys wouldn't mind, take your time. You don't have to. If you guys wouldn't mind, I have a backup YouTube channel. There's been a lot of someone just sent me this as a reminder in my DM. There's been a lot of bots recently jumping into the YouTube comment sections, and YouTube makes mistakes sometimes and loops in the actual creators channel with the bots when they start banning people. So YouTubers have had their channels banned. So please, 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 if you guys have the extra time in your hand, make sure you guys go follow the backup channel for whoever you guys enjoy watching content with. Okay,
I just linked it.
Go check them out. Is that yours?
No, that's yours.
Oh, nice. Thanks, buddy. You gotta create yours, man. You have to go create yours.
Yeah, I know.
Even if you don't have to have anything on it, just create a backup.
Wait, hold on. This guy said, "Hey, Rogue, it's called Meyer." Listen, you said it's a Walmart with an M.
Oh, Joe,
what are you talking about?
Joe, thank you for the super chat, man. They just had a glitch. They had something happen with data didn't get reported, and it happened to a bunch of stocks too. So it wasn't just AMC, but it's all back to normal now with Ortex.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I made a video about it before I was stupid.
What are your guys' opinions on having a cash account during this play versus a margin account? If you have a margin account, they can randomly sell your shares. So be careful. Cash account, they should not be able to do that.
I think if you have a margin account but you're not using margin, you're okay.
I think they can still do it.
Okay, definitely call your broker to make sure. If you have a margin account, definitely call your broker to make sure. If you have a cash account, you should be fine. You should be absolutely fine.
Omar, don't fucking lie. You thought it was Walmart too.
I did too. I was like, what?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. All right, now it makes sense because he's basically saying it's like a Walmart. Oh, I get it. I thought he was like saying it's Walmart, but with the fucking M.
Wow. Okay.
That is a negative.
Does anyone have a link to an article about Joe Rogan podcast? Check out Joshua James on Twitter. He has a link of the actual clip that they're speaking about the stocks. Pretty good.
Yeah. Hey Bobby, it's nothing against you, bro. It's all against me. I don't know. I'm stupid right now. Don't mind me.
All right. I think that's gonna be it, guys.
Everyone's like, what the hell's going on? Listen, hey, just so we're clear, I just took a step back. I didn't say anything. You guys said I had a crazy mind. It wasn't me. It was not me this time. You know who it was? It was Rogue the Legacy. I think it was Rogue the Legacy who was manipulating this conversation with synthetic thoughts the whole time.
Bro.
Lori,
thank you. Respond.
Did you see that? Oh my goodness.
I see. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, hey, all of you, get him. Attack. Get short the VIX and TMI. Get him.
All right. Lori, thank you so much.
Get all grody in there.
I can't wait until this is much more money to super chat. You are the best. Thank you so much for all your hard work and the laughter. To the moon. Thank you, Lori.
To the fucking moon.
The moon.
All right.
Let's have some fun, people. Let's have some fun.
That's it. We're done for the night.
When in doubt, AMC to the fucking moon.
All right. Rogue the Legacy on Twitter and on YouTube. The Masked Investor on YouTube. TMI Network is his backup channel, and Masked_investor on Instagram and Twitter. And I feel like you guys kind of know me at this point. I do have a new Instagram, though. It's ShortTheVix1 on Instagram, if you guys do not know already.
Also, it's the same thing for Twitter.
Same thing for Twitter as well.
There you go.
I plugged you in there.
Make sure you guys, TMI is also going live super early tomorrow. So if you guys are up, go check them out.
6:39 a.m.
Super fucking early. That's called me, Rogue, never getting up that early again.
Right.
I woke up.
Later,
I was
guys.
like, fuck it.
Take care, guys.
I'll do it. See ya.